Well, it's June 14th. Actually, I've done two today. One on the Laughing Heart Hostel and one on Dasanka. What I'm doing now is I've moved out of Laughing Heart Hostel and I've moved up to a big eyrie over the river. I'm walking back to the Baptist church now. They're doing Bible study, or actually VBS. So I'm kind of just walking over there. I've got everything set up now. It took me a fair part of the day to do that. This young man named Simon Peters, his trail name. He's coming to grips with his faith. And he seems to be leading some people to the Lord. And today I had told Eric that if he wanted to come by, set up his tent next to mine, that'd be fine. Because it was getting 3:30 or so and he had not left yet. Well, he shows up, 6:30 or 7, and I invite him to camp, and he's camping. I'm not certain how much he overheard or how much he is being led in different directions. He is having a hard time leaving the vortex that is Hot Springs. I borrowed a four-man tent from one of the locals who is living in a mobile home. And so when you see it in the next film, you're going to say, okay, that's a big tent. So anyway, it should be a nice, I figure it'll probably be 2 weeks that I'll be staying here, because I want to get as many credits completed before I actually send in the application. So that'll also allow me to get some earn more money so I can be on the trail longer. And I'll be eating my own food instead of stuff that's been left in the hiker box. So anyhow,
you look beautiful though. I would like to turn in the camera so I look
very cool. You don't have a leg to stand on. So, anyhow, now yesterday I went to Asheville, and I hitched from the hostel up to where you can see in front of me, and I got that far, and then I hitched with another fella up to a place where you can either turn to go to Asheville or turn to go to Greenville. I was planning to go to Greenville, and but Asheville's bigger. It was going to be easier to hitchhike into, even though it was about 3 miles further away. And so I started hitching from there to Asheville, and I got picked up by the young lady who was the ridge runner at when I started this at Springer Mountain. Even related to her parents, it was stories that she had told them as well. So it was a very deep coincidence, and thought that was cool. And they actually took me to a couple places, and even went to the other side of Asheville to go to a Verizon store. And once I did that, then it took me the rest of the day kind of to get everything taken care of. I took a risk and watched a movie. Actually, I watched 2 movies. The Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Dead Men Tell No Tales, and because I had to wait until the one I really wanted, which was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. When I finished that, I actually had it planned out as to which city transit buses I needed to take, and which would bring me up to where I would still have an hour and a half to hitchhike here. Well, the problem is that the connector to Weaverville had stopped at 6:30, and I was trying to do it at 8. And anyway, or 7:30, and so I got stuck. And the DeSanka folks, Pappy, and Michael, had said that if I got caught short, that they would give me a lift. And I got caught short. Of course, I felt I was able to take the risk because I had kind of, guaranteed a backup ahead of time, but it's still, I'm not really fond of imposing on people. But all's well that ends well. We had a good chat. I stopped at Walmart, tried another card in the camera that Kathleen sent. It didn't work, so I got my money back from Walmart, and I got a couple of things like some milk and a few food items, which I guess I didn't need, but if you're going to be where you can get things cheaper, you're going to get things cheaper. But yes, a big coincidence. And of course, driving back, it was neat because the downpour started just after I got to Walmart, and it was just gushing, torrent coming down. So driving back on the mountain roads was kind of iffy. So anyway, so I got in my tent, and then I packed up this morning, and it was a hot day, and I've been sweating all day, and I've been drinking some Gatorade and hydrating much as I can. So anyhow, that's like I said, the third video for today. I go 2 weeks with hardly a video, and now I'm doing multiple in one day, and we'll see how that turns out. Anyway, thank you very much.